Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day one of your 7-day meditation challenge. And I'm so thrilled you're here. Happy St. Valentine's Day, because this is a day of love. This is a day of showing our appreciation and our love for those in our lives. And I wanted to do that with you. I wanted to show you that self-love and self-care and going within is one of the best gifts that you can give to yourself and others in your life. So we're going to just take little easy steps over the next 7 days to build a practice of self-love and self-awareness. And hopefully you will get a taste of the transformative power of meditation. Now, I teach a quiet meditation or a transcendental meditation, a transcending of the mind energy, transcending of the emotional energy, transcending of the physical energy, because many of us are having so much show up in our physical bodies that we find it very difficult to move forward and to live through our heart space because we are so taken up with that physicality. Whether it's mind chatter that's distracting us constantly, whether it's an emotional pain and trauma that hasn't been able to move through us, or maybe it's pain and chronic pain in the body that develops over time or comes with an illness. So I want you to know that not only meditation, but self-awareness can help with all of those things. And I sent you out a little email this morning, and in that I talk about all the benefits of meditation. Now, my absolute favorite, and the reason I do meditation on a daily basis probably started about 12 years ago, maybe more, and I was hooked on it as a practice in my day for this number one reason. The person who goes into a meditation sitting is different than the person who comes out of a meditation sitting. So the personal transformation that you experience as you build this practice is matched by pretty much nothing else that I have done. The other benefits of meditation are numerous, and there are literally hundreds of thousands of documented research articles on meditation now, especially over the last 10 years. It's just blown up in the Western world. So you can find all kinds of scientific evidence showing you how valuable meditation is. Releasing stress, quieting mind activity, lowering blood pressure. Oh gosh, my mind just went blank and I can't think of all the other lists. It's just so long. Helping with physical pain, reducing physical pain. I've gone blank, but you can read about that in the email because I'm all centered on the inner transformation, and that's okay too, because that's my number one reason for meditating every day. And also in the email, I mention what's your why? What's your reason for meditating every day? Or what's your reason to even to coming to this class? Because that will be your driving force. Anyway, let's move on to step one for your day one of your 7-day meditation challenge. And all that is one, finding your why, and you'll need to read the email to get a little bit more about that. And number two is breath. So we're going to start with a very simple breath. And you know, when we meditate, we are sitting up and aligning all of the spinal column right from the crown chakra or from the top of your head to the base of your spine. And when you do this, you are just allowing your energy of your body, because we are an energetic system, and we're allowing the energy of our body to flow more freely. So we're going to sit up. We're going to breathe from the belly. And you're going to take 5 deep breaths. Inhale for a count of 5, hold for a count of 5, and then exhale for the count of 5. And you're going to do that 5 times. So 5, 5, 5, or 4, 4, 4. Inhale for the count of 4, 5's too long. Hold for the count of 4, and exhale for the count of 4. Now this day, I want you to think about, I was going to say this week because I usually teach meditation once a week, but on this day, I want you to think about finding a place where you're comfortable and you won't be disturbed, and some place that you can meditate this full week where you're comfortable and you enjoy the space. I like to meditate sometimes when I wake up in the morning and just sit there in my bed in my room, because that's a very comfortable spot for me. I also like to meditate out here because it's very bright in the living room, because that's a very nurturing spot for me. So find a spot that you like. And just for today, you're going to follow this little example of breathing. So inhale, nice and straight body. Inhale for the count of 4 or 5. Hold. And exhale for the count of 4 or 5. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Just noticing how that feels in your body. Noticing the breath on the inhale, how it feels as it goes through the nose, and on the exhale, how it feels as it exits the nose or the mouth area. And just noticing your energy before and then after you've done this breath for 4 or 5 times. And one last one now for today we'll do together. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. One last tip before we go. So you might see my shoulders a little bit going up and my chest coming out, but I'm really starting way down in the diaphragm for diaphragmatic breathing, and that's super important. So if you're new to this, put your hand on your belly and feel your belly pushing out as you fill your lungs. And then the air is moving from the belly to the chest, to the nose, and back down. So we really want to start right there on that belly button, expanding our diaphragm as far as we can. So you want to take long, slow inhales right from the diaphragm, long, slow exhales, squeezing out every last bit of air that you can. Okay, that's where we start today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and you can do this breathing 4-4-4 or 5-5-5 several times today. If you remember, whenever you remember it, just do your breaths. You don't have to be sitting in your meditation spot. You could be cooking your beautiful meal for your family, or you could be out for a walk and still do those 5 breaths. Okay, see you tomorrow, and have a great day.